Hi, this is Lisa.
Hey, Yolanda.
I have my Rolodex, part 2. I want to show you a few things I added. But first, I'm going to show you this pocket that I saw on, Kathy Order showed this in her mini, and I thought it was so cute that I came in. Of course, I ran in here and made one, but I came in and made one to put with my prototype, so I could use it in a mini. I'm sorry, it is late. I never do a video this late, but it's late, and Yolanda's over there eating Mike and Ike's. Okay, sorry. This is a pocket. I think she had it like this way, or it doesn't matter. But she calls it a tag and a half, and you pull it out, and it folds over like that. And there you are. Okay. Slides back in and closes. Okay. That's that. Then my Rolodex, I added a few more things. So in the goodie box. Okay. I have here, I have an example of layering. I have 3 different pieces of paper here. The second one has been wrinkled and glimmer misted, homemade glimmer misted and wrinkled and folded, and this one has been distressed and edged with vintage photo, and it would be nice to add to your mini. And that's also a dye, my favorite thing's dye, rosebud dye. Here's rosebud. And here, Tracy's Treasures 24 showed a little purse mini on a card she had, and I came in here. Yeah, my little tab punch is a tab punch, circle punch, and the smaller circle punch here, and put on top and put a little ribbon here for the handle. Thanks, Tracy.
Oh yeah, I liked it.
I copied.
I used it.
I gave credit, but I copied. Okay. Oh, by the way, this is the second one. Yolanda, I made the first one that was supposed to go in the Rolodex. Yolanda claimed it to go in the main that she was working on. Her fault. And so I had to make another one. The other one was cute too, but there you go. And here I have chipboard pieces. Well, really they're not chipboard. It's 2 pieces of craft paper glued together, and then I added pieces of pattern paper to it, and put Mod Podge on top of them to add to the mini. This is a stamp punch, and that's a 1-inch circle punch right there. This one I saw it, and I hope I get the name right, Yorkley O'Dowdog on YouTube. She showed a journal spot that had 2 corner, it's late.
I was going to say corner stamps?
Oh yeah, stamps, yeah, that. 2 corner stamps. But it looks kind of weird because it's on a small piece of paper, but of course I had to fit it in the Rolodex. But, yeah, and we have plenty of these corner stamps, and I never use them like that. But it would be nice to make a journal spot. Okay, there's that one, and I have let's see what's next. Oh, this one. This one I saw on scrapbook.com. They call them chick tags, and I think they're new for spring. And they're just journal spots. This is the empty bubble, and this is just a round circle, and I colored it with colored pencils. I put ... look like sewing lines around there, and journal lines. This has graph paper. The ones on the the ones on the I have to get used to the angle. The ones on scrapbook.com, it has the and no, wait, I get it. Graph paper. Graph paper here.
I didn't see it go off.
Is that bad? No. Has graph paper here, and I embossed it around the outside, and we used a stamp for that one. And here is 2 more. This was in red with the pretend sewing lines, and the journal lines here. And this has quotation marks. Nope, I'm sorry. Yolanda's sleeping. She's sleeping right now, so she's gonna help.
Half awake, half asleep.
Don't help. parentheses, and the journal line's there. Okay, if the camera tumbles over, you don't know why, because you know this is going to sleep. Okay, and that's that one. And let's see what's next. This one was a mistake. I made a pocket, and I made a pocket, and made a tag to go in it, a booklet. But I added something else to the pocket, which caused me to have to punch another hole in the side with my crocodile. And when I punched the hole, I forgot to take the booklet out. So I had a hole, a half circle hole in the bottom of the booklet. One of those nice mistakes that turn out fine. So what I did on the booklet, and I don't have the booklet near me. What I did on the booklet is I punched another half circle, and I ran a ribbon through it, and still just slid it right in the pocket, and it worked. It looked pretty. As a matter of fact, it looked better than it did before. So it's one of those happy surprises. Happy mistakes. Is that right? Happy mistakes?
Yeah, happy mistake.
This I saw on Angel Wings 14100. She had the and she probably had a die for this tab pull right here. I like the shape. I said I'll come in and try it. I used the McGill oval punch, the stacking oval punch, to try it, and I shaped the edges. It doesn't quite look like hers, but it's okay. It's close. And there's that one. Oh, and on this side, Yorkie, and I hope I have your name right. I'm so sorry if I don't. Yorkie Odell Dog.
You know what that looks like?
Yorkie Odell Dog. No, I don't want you to tell me what it looks like. No, never mind. It looks like a hat and a bib, probably. Yeah. But it's a tab punch.
I was thinking of a neck with a bib line. Just
pretend. Ignore it. Don't listen to your alarm. You're sleeping.
Mask on any chair.
This is general spot. A tag, and we put the tab punch, stamping up, tab pull on here, and just added a circle underneath. It does look like a tab with a bib, but and it's nice for tag. It dresses up your little tab pull. Okay. Now let's see. This one is the McGill. I have a McGill fancy label punch. I keep forgetting I have it, because I don't use it that often. So I pulled it out, because I flipped through here, to when I need something for my book. And I pulled it out. I punched it here. The punch has this shape, the label shape, and it has a small oval shape that goes with it that you can put on top of it and pop it up for ephemera. But I stamped and I covered this line here to leave room for writing, and put it on the piece of black background. It's cute. Okay, this one, Charlie Jones 2686 had this pocket in her mini, and and it had a diagonal belly band, and with I don't know if she used a flower at the bottom to stop her tags from falling out, but I just added a homemade rosebud at the bottom just for the example, and there's 2 tags there. It's really cute. I know it's just a belly band, but it's in a it's just laying a different way than your normal belly band, but there you go. There's that one. And that was Charlie Jones 2686 on YouTube. This one was also one of hers. It looks like I thought this was a waterfall card when I first saw it. And I said, okay, I'll just, because I don't do cards, but it looked like she added it to the page of her mini. But it's actually a square pocket, and she punched half circles on both sides and put 2 tags in. And you just pull them out, or you can pull it that way, and it comes out. Yeah. And I thought it was so cute. It was different. So I came in here and I made one to go in my Rolodex. I'm sure I'm going to use this a couple times. You might get tired of seeing this one after a while. But there. That's what it looks like. And it's Charlie Jones 2686. Okay, what do I have here? Okay. This I saw in the Stamping Up 2006-2007 catalog. It's not the exact, and I should have kept the catalog out so you can see it. It's not the oh, I'm sorry. I'm watching Air again. And it looks similar to this, but I got the idea from an old Stamping Up catalog. I used the frame here from Tammy and one of our flower punches, and I'll show you that flower punch. Yeah, I picked one of these and I added it. I popped it up on top of the frame, ribbon, sentiment, and I did heat emboss the frame here, and there it is. Oh, there you go. That's cute. It's a layout. I know I don't do layouts anymore, but it looks like a layout. But it came out pretty good. And this one also came from the Stamping Up catalog. And has a heart, and sentiment. There's a little ribbon here. And I punched holes. You may not be able to see, but I punched holes with a pen, with the awl, around here. That's it. There you go. Okay. There, and to hope I didn't leave anybody out. Let's leave anybody out. Okay. Wait one here. What? No, okay. This one, Rose S915 did a video. I don't remember. I think it was called Unique Journaling Tags. Nice video. Everybody should check that one out, because it'll save money. Of course I'm saving money again. It'll save money on buying journaling spots. And this one, she's just stamped here and stamped at the bottom and drew the lines, and she cut around whatever shape she stamped. And if you check out the video, they're very nice. This one I just stamped here and here and made journaling lines, and they're nice little spots to put on your mini. I hope the light is pretty good so you can see that. But you should really. She has some nice ones, and that's Rose S915. Okay, on here, a woman said, get all your scraps, put them on the table, and make a small little background square, and just add your scraps to it and see what you come up with. So this is one of the pieces I came up with. You know what? And I made several. We sat at the dining room table and made several, and we've used all of them up. As a matter of fact, it's the artist colors together. Put some fiber here, a ribbon, a bling, and it has, believe it or not, there are 4 different pieces of pattern paper on here, which are just scraps, and we added them here, and there, that's what you got with just some scraps. I have plenty of scraps. I save up my scraps. And this one I saw on Card of My Eye. He had one of his minis. There was he had it on a page, and if you look at it, it looks like just 3 ribbons that are stapled to the pocket here. But I think he had it sitting this way. But when you pull it out, it was actually it was actually a booklet. So you take it out, and it was a 3-page booklet. See? And you slide it back in, and the pocket looked like this, or similar to this. And you slide it back in, and there, you can't even tell the booklet was there. I was surprised when he pulled it out. It was a big booklet too, and he stapled 3 pieces of ribbon on it. And I'm sorry I can't remember the name of the video the name of the mini. But that's that, and of course I came here and put it in my Rolodex, so I would remember. Okay, I have one more. This also came from, I saw it on Scrapbook.com. I had this calendar stamp, and when I saw it on Scrapbook.com on their chick tags, I said, huh. I have that. So I came in here. It looks almost like that one. I can't get in front of the camera to save my life. There we go. It looks almost like that one. It's a camera stamp here. I stamped in the black, and mine has a little cupcake in the corner. I don't know if you can see that one. And put journal lines here. I use my old scissors. Everybody has those old scissors. The design that gives different designs when you cut them. I used the scissors here and cut around the edge and distressed it with some vintage photo. That is really cute. If I get some old stamps, bring those old stamps out. Let them come play. Okay, and that's it. Thank you for joining us for our second Rolodex.
Yay!
What do they call it? Rolodex. There you go. For our second videotaping of Rolodex. Yeah. Okay. Thanks everybody for watching.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.